Right, so today we're going to talk about some different tactics you can use, why you would use them, and gun builds that may or may not work for you, and why different gun builds work differently for different people. We're going to look at three builds. We're going to look at two follower builds that we've done, and we're going to look at my personal build. We're going to look at those two players' play styles and what they mainly play, and then we'll take a look at my play style and what I mainly play. So in spot number one, we're going to look at the QQ9. Now this follower build for the QQ9 gives the monolithic suppressor, no stock, OWC laser, Ranger foregrip, and 45 round extended magazine. Now this specific follower plays a lot of search and destroy, and they are a quick run and gun player. They're the sweep, and they need something that's quiet but quick and agile. So they chose the QQ9 because one, it's the meta build right now, and in this current season, it's the meta. So if you're gonna play, take advantage of the meta. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing to take advantage of. Play with some other guns too at the same time, so you can keep your edge. But take advantage of the meta, especially if you're playing ranked. Monolithic suppressor, obviously to keep it quiet, and then the no stock and the OWC laser help with that mobility, and the Ranger foregrip is great for accuracy, but also still giving decent mobility. And then the 45 round extended mag is the way to go, especially on the QQ9. A lot of people like to go with the 10 millimeter, but you have a faster time to kill with the 45 round extended. So we're going to take a look at this gun first and how it plays out. I personally don't play Search and Destroy. We're not going to play a Search and Destroy map, but we'll play a multiplayer because this gun translates well for pretty much most of the multiplayer games that we'll play. Um, Even though they do mostly Search and Destroy, which is why they have the suppressor on it, this one translates well to all multiplayer maps. So let's take a look at that, take a spin with this gun real quick. Um, we have Agile for object mantling speed, so we can keep that quick, and Cold Blooded, and then Hardline as well. We're gonna stick with the EMP, and we'll do shoot the ship. This is definitely up close and personal. So we're gonna do cranks. We'll see how this goes. Shoot House is a smaller map, but still gives you a chance to experience some things. All right. So remember, in a multiplayer game, team deathmatch, kill confirm, things like that, your best bet is to sweep the edge of the map. Now in Shoot House, people seem to really like that center section, so sometimes you want to utilize that. Um, I'm not a fan of the no stock personally myself. I think it decreases the accuracy that you can really get out of this gun, and I prefer to put a stock on it. But I want you to see how this does in play. As you can see, my accuracy is not super great like I'd want it to be with this, but it's decent. Just remembering cranks, you've got a time limit there before the timer kills you, which can be deadly. The other nice thing about this gun and this setup is even while ADSing, I've still got decent movement speed while ADSing, which isn't something you get with every gun out there. So take advantage of those things when you can. It's a quick ADSer. Always take advantage of cover when you can, and pay attention to your ammo. That way, if you start to run out of ammo, you can switch to your secondary. pick your score streak items carefully, and they'll help you out. I personally go with Friendly Shock RC. I go with the drone and then the sentry gun. Those are personal opinion for best score streak options. Now, granted, this was a public game. I don't really do a lot of ranked unless I have people to team up with, and as we can see, there was quite a few bots in there. But it's a solid build for something close range, mid range. There, you're definitely going to need to be able to run and gun with this, or be sneaky, one or the other. But it's a good build for that.